Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Let's start the video with this. How do you know if you have a winning business model and if you're with the right company? And if that company is doing everything it is supposed to do in order to make you a millionaire? Well, let's do a little reference. Tesla took 6 years to deliver 800,000 cars in a wide open, no competition market. 6 years, 800,000. With a no competition, a wide open market. NIO did it in 7 years, not six, but with 800,000 premium EVs, not low end EVs, in the world's toughest EV arena, whilst building its own AI chip, leading swap and charge infrastructure, and now ramping a mass market sub-brand. Not the same game, different league. So that's just the appetizer of the video. Imagine, wrap your heads around that. If you're still on the fence as to, oh my God, I hope it goes up. I only do hope when I go to New Jersey. Now, NIO at $4.90 is widely viewed by long-term bulls as severely undervalued, especially when compared to its strategic positioning, technological assets, and global potential. Here's why. But before I tell you here's why, Tesla did a business partnership with, I believe it was Samsung, for chips. So they're getting ready to buy chips and their stock goes up. We made our own chip, our stock goes down. But should we expect that trend to continue in the future? Of course not. History is our teacher. As Tesla continues to crumble as a company and their fanboys keep the share price up, they will get burned very badly. The opposite will happen to NIO investors because we know we have a winning business model that's innovating at a massive rate. So it says NIO's infrastructure is world-class. Swap stations over 3,400 battery swap stations and growing. Make NIO the only global EV company with a scalable, fast energy replenishment model. Battery as a service, recurring revenue model plus cheaper upfront costs for consumers, a long-term moat, recurring revenue. The Onvo L60 and L90 launches are game changers. Allow me to say that again. The Onvo L60 and L90 combined with Firefly are game changers. It is our Model 3 moment that is going to push us to profitability this year. The L60 launches at a price under Tesla Model Y in China and now gaining recognition with better features and NIO ecosystem perks. Ecosystem perks, something that Tesla doesn't have. They don't have an ecosystem. L90 premium SUV under the new Onvo sub-brand shipping August the 1st, perfectly positioned to compete with BMW X5, Mercedes EQ SUV, etc. Yes, you heard it, and this is our sub-brand. International expansion underway, already selling in Europe, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, and Sweden. And before I go any further, let me thank Jan Deckers for this article. Unbelievable. You guys can follow him on X. Preparing to enter Middle East and Southeast Asia with Firefly, affordable urban EV brand. Firefly is the global brand, getting ready to go global. It already started selling in Europe yesterday. US expansion not off the table, long term, but not off the table depending on geopolitical conditions. And we know, if you, I've always said it on this channel, if you use history as your teacher, you will understand that they will come here. It's not a matter of if but when. The same playbook as Toyota. Sentiment is detached from fundamentals. NIO trades at less than 1 times the sales, while many US EV peers, even unprofitable, low volume startups like Rivian and others, trade at 5 to 10 times the sales. Institutional funds dump Chinese stocks due to macro fear. like Cathy Wood, who doesn't know what she's doing, not company-specific failure. NIO is not failing. It is just due to macro fear. Tech companies in disguise, but now we see the big institutions jumping in a massive way, like UBS, etc., etc., and I spoke about that in many videos. It's vertically integrated like Tesla, but also offers an open platform Skyos, in-house developed to replace Linux, that other manufacturers can license in the future. And William Li spoke about that. They're going to be paying us for that. Improving financials, gross margin recovering from subsidy, removals and raw material spikes. Q2 may show smaller losses, and Q3 could be cash flow positive if L60 and L90 ramp up as expected, and it is ramping up. Yummy for the tummy. William Li's playing the long game. Yes, like Warren Buffett. Founder CEO William Li has a track record of building enduring companies in China. Billionaire before he started this company. He's prioritized infrastructure, the most important, brand, and loyalty over hype. A Warren Buffett style approach in a Musk-like industry. Bottom line, NIO at $4.90, priced like a company that's going bankrupt, but what you're actually getting is a global EV infrastructure leader, a premium automaker with growing delivery numbers year over year, a subscription revenue model BAST, a subscription revenue model, just like our Navigate on Pilot Plus subscription-based recurring revenue. A robust tech platform with software and autonomy ambitions. A balance sheet with billions in cash. At this price, you're buying the factories, swap stations, battery IP, and customer base and getting this future growth for free. Wrap your heads around that. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.